We are a play-based classroom in Scotland. The children are aged 4 and 5, and the planning is led through watching the children at play. So I was observing the children and noticed they were making tiny ramps out of wooden blocks, and they'd brought the marbles over to play with them. So this is what we decided to develop in our learning. So we decided to provide the children with larger blocks to play with and more resources. So the children here are playing using cars and marbles and balls with larger ramps. We're watching them and listening to them speak with each other while they're discovering new things, extending the vocabulary, realising that ramps go up as well as down. A really important part of our pedagogy is not just giving the children knowledge and telling them information, it's allowing them to experiment and explore and be curious and work things out for themselves before any official teaching actually happens. That is when they do the most learning. That is when they become engineers and scientists. We try to scaffold their ideas by making suggestions, but really trying to help the children to lead their own learning. And how many blocks are on your ramp?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. So what's going to happen if you put another block on it?
There's no more blocks.
Go and find one, some over there.
Come on. Oh! Mrs. Jarrett.
Because this all began when the children were playing with marbles, we decided to make a marble run because that would make use of the ramps. So the first thing the children did was to discuss their ideas and put them down on paper and then explain them to one another.
That's the marble and it needs to go down there in the down. That's the little sticker and then it needs to go down there. And then it needs to go down there. And then it's in there, it's the little I'll show you my idea. That's the marble when it goes down the ball. And then it keeps rolling. And then it goes into the ball. I've got a good idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
So it has to go down there, and then there, and then down there, and then down to there, and then around into a pot, and that's the little marble.
We like to let the children put their ideas on paper in whichever form they want to, just to help them develop their own ways of expressing themselves. The children made their own prototype here. They made lots of mistakes. They found sometimes the marble came flying out. They had to come up with their own ideas as to how to change the angles, how to make blocks, what they were going to use to solve the problems. By understanding that we learn through our mistakes, by making these mistakes, by trying again and again and making suggestions about how to make it work better, this is most probably where the children are doing the best kind of learning and really developing their communication skills and their explorative skills. After many, many tries, the children got into teams to do sections of one massive marble run. And they really are working together so well. They're taking turns, they're making suggestions. They've made it look very beautiful. I am sure you agree. And they've really developed their teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, it's my turn to go have some
3.
I didn't!
Oh, well done! Oh, so close!
I tried.
Well done!
Oh, no, that caught me right here. Oh.
Okay, next person.
Oh!
So close!
And then in the next video, there's one more. Oh! And I want to pack my
Okay, off you go. We're so excited to be collaborating with the children in Kenya, and we can't wait to see what they've come up with their RAMP STEM projects. But it's not just about STEM. We've been connecting on Flipgrid too to learn more about each other. And it's so wonderful to see the children connecting in this way. It makes the world feel like a smaller place. It makes us realise how many commonalities we have. It helps with our global citizenship. It helps us to understand SDGs better. And it brings us closer together as a whole world community.